Ooh. Dracula. To the inspiring Lady Ashbury. There are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are one of the lights. The light of all lights. Bram Stoker, 4th of August, 1897. Oh, that is dedicated to her. Wait a minute. Is that a personal thing?
It's locked.
Let me see. She's not a pillar. Where is she? She's not here. I wanted to see if I could see her mesmerize level. Because for her to have a chest, it is likely that we can kill her. But there are not painting. There are no more paintings. I mean, there are some paintings. That's just a screenshot of the game. Excuse me, I'm taking all of your stuff. The Blood Knight Tragedy. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how the sudden attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. Blood was shed during those few nights. Some of us who survived chose to exile. I don't blame them, but I regret their lack of fortitude. For it is courage we need to protect the interests of the Empire. Courage we need to defend the values we stand for. May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered his head. My beloved maker may be long gone now, but his presence is still among us. We keep a few drops of his sacred blood to remind us what we are and what we seek. Honor, purity, and excellence. I had the privilege of speaking with a knight many times as his progeny and as his friend. And that would be the knight William Marshall, which is a British historical figure, who is a vampire. He spoke to me, or was, because he died. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the inextinguishable hunger we all feel. That he... Oh! I think Oblivion has a quest for this. For curing the vampire disease. You go to a place, it's the tears of a Daedric lord in Oblivion, but still... I think I might be mistaken. It's also a terrible quest, but it's besides that, it is interesting. Besides being terrible, I mean, to appease the hunger that we all feel, that he never ceased the search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. I admired his tenacity, and it is this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us, that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. Ascalon will be rebuilt always, for it is an ideal. And this is from the Law of Ascalon, Lord Redgrave, founder. Oh. Oh, she's drawing me! She's level 20. Mesmerize. We can get to level 20 Mesmerize? I don't think we can. Hey.
Hello again, Jonathan. To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Sorry to disturb you again, but could you spare me a few minutes?
Of course, my dear. Always a pleasure to speak with you.
Do you think we shall ever see better days? Or at least, better nights?
I know not, Jonathan. I have seen some horrid days in my long lifetime. Experience has taught me that one cannot outrun the fates.
When all of this is over, the war and the epidemic, we could leave the city for a while. Travel around Europe, you and I.
Traveling is always so complicated for us poor creatures of the night. But yes, I would be glad to travel the world with you, my dear.
Will you tell me your story one day, Lady Ashbury?
One of them, perhaps. I have had so many lives, Jonathan. Eternity may not be enough to relate them all.
Their friendship is really interesting. It develops unusually fast. Not that they were ever disagreeable towards each other, but they're ready to travel Europe. I don't have any friends that want to travel Europe with me. And I've been at friendships for 34 years, almost 34 years. By the time this episode goes up, it will be 34 years.
Concerning your investigation,
Yes?
are you truly seeking to identify my maker?
I cannot promise you anything, but yes. I am conducting some research of my own.
Do you know if the epidemic has affected many people in the West End?
I confess I've been more concerned by events in the East End. The wealthy have more efficient ways of dealing with infection.
But this is no common epidemic.
That is true. I must tell my daughter to stay at home for a few days, but the girl is stubborn and fiercely independent, much like her mother.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Goodbye. Oh, there's something back there. No, there isn't. It's just the reflections. Well, let's go. I don't know who her daughter is.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Indeed. And Dr. Swansea has news for me. Oh, we need to go over there. Let's not go there right away. Let's go to Swansea first. Thought I saw something there. Oh, there you are.
Hello, Jonathan. Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense, to say the least.
I am sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination. In the meantime, can I be of any help?
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Prewen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Prewen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential. He is dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one.
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I had purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
Okay, that solves it. 5,700 experience. That isn't that much. I don't think I can level up with that. So maybe we should go back to her and ask her about the paintings. I actually don't know where her house is now. Did I not come this way? I did not. And I absolutely should have. What is this? It's a door. But not quite an entrance.
Interfere with my hunt.
How dare I what? Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. I'm pretty bad.
You're mine.
What the hell? No, come at me, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna use your... Oh, that's dodgeable. Stop it. That one is not. My God. What the hell are these guys doing? Whose house is this? This is the... oh, this is the other house. I never took this turn. Yeah, I see. So the shotgun just doesn't hit them? Or maybe it doesn't have range. I don't know. Where's the other one? And what were they doing? Oh, there's two of them again. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, that's immunity. Oh, stop that. Frick!
I'll turn you to dust.
You won't. Stop it. Yeah, so there's two different attacks. Their AI is so broken. I like it.
Don't you know?
Missed me, baby. Whoa, did not miss me then. What level is he? 24. He's very vulnerable on that state. Or in that state.
Stupid newborn! Give me your...
Killed you. Hey, it is me. Were there three of them? Yeah, I think that is a shield. Oh, you idiot. Ooh! Nice dodge. That was on me. Just need to be patient. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I love your AI. Whew. I still am not 100% convinced they're not spawning down there. They don't seem to be spawning. There were 3 of them. Was I here? North Dock. I was. Just have a rogue skull. Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. Pretty good. Wow, that was lucky at the end. And we got a watery brisk blood sample. It's all watery. Yeah. So this is how it connects. This is how that area then connects to here. Should have come and checked. Okay, so let's go back after this tremendous trouble. Hey. So you were a model, huh?
Yes, Jonathan?
No, I can't ask her.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
It's a good thing I came here, though, because I got those vampires. Personal diary. Tonight, I went with Mother visiting the sick of the East End. I had been along, and this was in 1913. It had been a long time since I went in this sad part of town. To see her talking and listening to those poor people moved me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference, and really tries to help these men and women. Oh, this might be her daughter. She also killed one of them tonight. It happened so quickly I did not even notice she had vanished, but when she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took a life and I saw nothing. We returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. This afternoon, 2 men tried to corner me in a back alley while I was campaigning for the women's right to vote. I called for help as loud as I could, like Mother told me. I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. He then walked me back home and tried to kiss me. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so sad. I was still crying when Mother woke up after the night had come. I told her the whole truth, and she held me against her chest. And then we went to the theater to see Doris Fletcher in her new play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated that Mother did not rush out to make them all pay. If I were a vampire, I would not be that merciful. We had a terrible argument with Mother last night. We? Huh. As she refused once again to turn me into an immortal. When I reminded her of what had happened to me in that street with those 2 men, and how things would have been different if I had been like her, or if they had carried weapons, she simply smiled and told me that to be part of this world meant to be ready to face it. I'm not sure I understand what she means, but it drives me crazy. I left home in the middle of the night to see Emily at her house, and I spent the whole day there. Maybe it's time for me to leave Mother's house and live my life. just like Emily. I love Mother so much, but it frustrates me so when she refuses to talk about my ellipses conversion. Tonight, this is 1915, I am as sad as I am excited, for I'm about to leave this house for good. Mother has agreed to let me have my own flat in West End, as long as it is not too far from her house. I had to promise her I would be very careful. I told her how much I love her, and she told me she was proud of me. I understand now that she only wants me to be as strong and independent as she is. I must admit I am very thankful for all she taught me through these years. She made me the woman I am today. Now it's time for me to choose where to go from here. Whatever I'm going to do with my life, it's up to me. All I know is this: if I ever choose to become an immortal, I will not involve my mother in my choice, for this is my life, and I'm responsible for my actions. C.A. Charlotte Ashbury. And there she is. We saw her face briefly. Charlotte is still hoping to become a vampire despite her mother's disagreements. And in spite of her mother being a vampire as well. Because she's not going to have anything to do with her mother.
Yes, Jonathan?
Oh, I can't ask her.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Huh. Well, I guess it would be quite unseemly for me to tell her that I've been snooping on her daughter's journal. It makes sense. So, we need to go west. West past the car. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
I need to go through the north? Yeah, I saw this. It's now open. And there's blood. Why is there blood? Why is there so much blood? That doesn't sound very good. That sounds very bad. It's a large beast. It's a large furry beast as well. There it is. Ill-formed, dazzled skull. That's what's making that noise. And this connects. Ooh, I know where this connects. Oh. Oh, that's what I saw.
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
That's one fewer.
That was the vampire I saw earlier.
Yeah.
This war takes no prisoners. It's locked.
So I can't go there. Where are we even? It's not an outpost or anything. There it is. Okay, so this is the door that opens into the other area. Let's see if I can get into that area where they were. I think I can. Where they killed that vampire. It's just human, so it should be easy. In comparison to freaking vampires. Still have to figure out a way to kill them. Because it is not efficient what I'm doing.
You'll pay for this, ugly fuck die!
I'm not that ugly. I'm kind of alright. Oh no. Very anticlimactic death. Ooh, good handle parts. I think we can now upgrade our pistol. New collectible. The Iker's threat. Of all the evil and foul skulls I have ever had to fight, the Icor, or Icor, may be the worst. Not because of its fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent. Not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Icor is quite blunt and straightforward in his actions and objectives. Spread diseases, contagions, and epidemics whenever or wherever it can. An Icor is an incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, sicknesses appear and quickly spread. It is like it only walks this earth to generate plagues and epidemics, as if its skin itself diffuses sickness. Icors are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds. To spoil a water tank, a granary, or a banquet. This is the kind of things an Icor would enjoy to do in order to please its putrid and perverse nature. They are so rare that we do not know anything about them. The lazy Brotherhood believes that they should not be considered vampires or skulls, but as something else. All I know is this: an Icor must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it is spotted. From Know Your Enemies. And that was in the Dead Vampire. I wonder if that malformed thing is it. So this should open the back door. Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
That large beast. Is very upset. But I can't get back there. Let's go this way.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Coleman and Sons up there. Huh. Excuse me. I'm gonna kill you. Yes. No, kill. Kill. Thank you. Heal a little. Take blood. Murder, murder. That guy tried to get into vampire murder mode twice in a row. Oh, I would have killed you if you hadn't dodged. Okay, I really need to get myself into a hideout. There should be one up ahead, apparently. How do I get... Well, it's not here. Let's see what you dropped. Some money. I don't know where that goes. Let's not go there right now. Let's try to get to the hideout so we can upgrade things.